All right, everybody, welcome back to Backpack Brawl. This is Tattoober, and we're gonna get another episode going in here. I'm curious to see who we're gonna fight with. Um, let's find out. It's Sage. We love Sage. All right, our Sage battles. This is third battle with Sage that we've done. So let's go ahead and get a few things here, see what we can pick up. I'm not going to grab that. I'm going to wait for the arrow to come out, but them kunais don't come out very often, or as fast as I would want them to. So I definitely wanted to grab that as soon as possible. And then we're going to reorganize the way we play this, So the two different bags here, one of us gives us more arrows, the greener one, and then like the light green one is more it's a different, you know. Um it gives us different stuff. So going with that, we'll have to move these around so we can optimize these. Like we'll get this one here takes off time off of the katana. And this one here gives extra bolts. So when we fire off these crossbow bolts, we have more of them. Instead of being, you'll see in the next fight, I'll kind of show what I'm talking about. Let's buy this armor. That's really good off the rip. And we're gonna lock this. Let's get us some more of these bags. We get some more bags. Where's no luck on our side. I really feel like I want to go ahead and move this up here and put that armor on. Sorry, I want to get all this in here. I know we're going to lose the buff that we get from the crossbow, but we'll be okay for just a minute. For the time being, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Um,
The bite of winter will be nothing compared to the
victory! All right, next fight. All right, let's go with enhanced endurance. Okay, so we're gonna change this around a little bit. Let's go ahead and buy that bag. We're gonna buy this bag. But we're going to start rearranging this real quick. Yes, let's drop the items. All right, so we're gonna put all these up here. So this one wants to be down here, right? Two spots. Two spots for the crossbow. We got two bolts, and then we have the katana. See, this isn't gonna work right for us the way I want it to. We can kind of roll with this, for just a moment. So we're only going to get two buffs off of this right now anyway, so if we do these two, alright, now we're going to move our katana up here. The only thing that sucks is we kind of lost our spot for our armor, so for now, let's tuck it right here. Just for now. And if we can get another bag, we can start organizing this a little bit better. We're going to need that and this. We need both of these. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright guys, sorry. I'm recording these and watching the battles, but I'm also watching One Piece in the background. That's two fights we lost. We can't keep losing fights. Alright, let's move this over here. We could still rock that there. Let's move this bag down here. And we're gonna end up definitely gonna have to reorganize all of this stuff after a while. Put that one there and this one here. All right. Good enough for now. We're gonna want to lock that. We need more bags though. There we go. There's another bag. That's kind of what we needed right there. Specifically was that bag. And I think we can tidy up what we look like real quick. The path is real. All right. Well, I mean, we're already halfway beat up, so I kind of feel let down a little bit. All right. So if we put this, is this where we want it? I think so. And then this one here. Let's take this one. And then if we put this one here, and then we can move our crossbow back over here. It'll bump these 3 spots. And then we could put the auto trigger on it to upgrade it. And bam! We are moving. I think I want to lock this dagger too, because I think we're going to use that after a bit. We don't have any special shields, so I think we're just going to try to use this until we can upgrade to the bigger armor. I think that'll be better for us. Yeah. Oh, we're not doing... No, okay. I'll tell you what. I was thinking we were about to lose. I was thinking we were about to. Alright, let's move this bag down here. Our bags are all weird right now. It don't make much of a difference. But we need to get some food. And start regenerating our life. And if we see any of the blue flowers, we need to start collecting those too. So we can turn these into toxic or the oil. Either the one of the two. One of the two for sure. We need either the oil or the blue flower, like death flowers. I don't know what they call them. They're blue flowers and they're death flowers. They're not the tulips. They're the other ones. We'll get them. They pop up fairly often on Sage because of the toxic arrows. So, we're not gonna go. Let's go Blightbringer. I like Blightbringer. It's kind of like Sabotage. Alright, so we have that one there. We can drop this bag here. Turn our food over here. And we still don't have any blue flowers yet. Or oil. So that's kind of rough. Kind of rough, right? Alright, yeah. Yeah. We got it. Alright, so early game, we kind of struggled a little bit, right? But we're kind of picking it up now. I almost want to grab this. And we're going to move this over here, because this is really good to have on these arrows. The harp. Inflict 1 bleeding or whatever this is. What is that? Bleed, yeah. Increase critical damage taken. So that's a good, it's good to all our arrows. I think it's kind of smart to buff those right quick. Let's move. Dang nabbit. Let's put the fish up here. And then we're going to turn the banana to fit in here. Just in case we get more food. And I really want to pull this dagger down like we were talking about doing. Alright. And we're going to buff those two right there. Let's lock this kunai. And we're going to lock this bag. Do we have 2 spots? Actually, can I turn this around the other way? There we go. That buffs 3 weapons. And then that gives us the room we need to put these in here to get our next upsize arrow. Alright. I'm trying to keep track of it all. And, you guys get an idea on the growth of the characters. So if anybody's an early player, they can kind of learn a little bit. I was looking for YouTube videos on this kind of, and I don't find any YouTube videos. So I was like, you know what? I already record. Let me do some YouTube videos for this. All right, so here's the next bag right here, and we still don't have enough for the... We kind of do. All right, let's go here and go to bags, and I'm gonna swap this one out, put this in, move that up, gonna move this up. Nope, that's not working right. That's got to stay there. This one has to stay here. All right, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better now. We're only missing this one spot here, but... And I was hoping to make the room to put the kunai in here. All right, so far so good. We're gonna want to start thinking about armoring up a little bit again. So let's keep that in our mind. We need this. We definitely need this. So now we got to move this again because we want to upgrade this into a katana. And then let's not forget to move this up here just for that extra crossbow bolt. Any luck on... There's the armor we needed. Fantastic. That's the armor we were waiting to find. Muy bien. I'm super stoked, yeah?
Like mist,
All right, no! I was like, all right, no! No, how did we lose? All right, we still have this road down here now we can work with. So yeah, and we don't have enough now for the stuff we want to buy. So let's, no. Let's sell this armor so we can buy this armor. And then we need that stone. But, alright, let's get rid of these. Kind of need that bag, but I was hoping we could find a little one-piece bag. Oh, it's funny since I'm watching One Piece. That bag, no, I'll still need... No, that might actually... Will that work for us? We might be able to make this work on the next go. We'll see. We'll see. I think I can come up with another way to put these bags. They'll still work just the same. But, we have enough big bags. We don't need these. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got it, yo.
the poison has spoken.
Alright, and then let's go with... We don't have that. Let's go with, Phonokinesis. That seems like the best one to go with right now. We're gonna buy this for sure. And then we need this bag. We can still afford this one. I'm still surprised we haven't seen any of those blue flowers yet. Alright, so let's go to our bag adjustments. We're going to move that one there, this one here, this one here. If we move this to here, we can move this bag up and this bag up. And then if we put this one here and this one here, we need 2 square bags. Son of a gun. Y'all know that's not what I was trying to do. Alright, so we either need a 3 bag or a square bag, which we don't have unlocked yet, I don't think, or 2 bags. But for right now, we've kind of fixed our issue we were having of this empty spot. So that's going to give us our 3rd katana. And then let's put this over here. We have this bag we can get, so we can put that down here and get another 2-piece bag. We don't need this anymore. We don't need that. There's one. Holy cow, why did it take so long for that bag to pop? And there's an oil too, a bag. So I think we're gonna wait for a 2-piece here. We're gonna lock that too. We're gonna see what we got going on. We'll see. Because we kind of want those bigger bags for our the 4-ways. Only because they give us health, and we don't have the armor ones yet. So we still want to use this here. But let's wait on that. Let's wait on that. Let's use this one down here first. And when we get the second one, we'll put it in here. So yeah, we're gonna have to lose this buff for a minute. No we don't. No we don't. If we move this dagger down and move this here, and then okay, we can still get it. Okay, we had to sell an arrow. That'll give us a toxic bolt and our fire bolt. So that's gonna give us a little bit more DPS as we're going into this. The harder ones to go against is like Ronin, because the armor. Oh, we still won. It's that blood. The crit damage is what kicked them. We saw it happen. Alright, so now we got them arrow upgrades. That's gonna help us out a lot. There's our second bag we needed. Alright, so we can't put it there yet. Come on, dude, click. Okay. We're gonna put this bag here and this bag here, and we can sell those. We don't need those anymore. Alright, so now we got our bag spaces loaded up. So we're doing solid there. Now it's about upgrading. What all more can we upgrade to get ourselves stronger? I don't want another armor piece. It seems reductive or counterproductive. We could grab another one of these. That'll bring up our fire rate. We have plenty of katana. I don't think we can upgrade the katanas. Not yet. Not yet. Level 9. In the future. Alright. Going in. This is our 10th fight. 1 life left. It says a winner go home. It's looking like it's going home. Unless we get that lucky. Look at that. Sorry, that's that bloodletting them. That's what we're doing. At least we got our 10. That's our 10. High five for all of us. I'm gonna put this here. That's gonna up our speed again. And then I should be able to turn this to give us enough buffs on some of these. There we go. Want those 2 better ones. We can grab this sausage too and bring up our food intake for our health regen. Do we want to get this hatchet? I think we want that diamond hatchet. I think we do. I think we do. So we're going to go ahead and knock that up if we don't get beat by the power of the potato. Yep, there it is. There it is. That's that power of the potato. All right. On to the bronze. Still level 4. All right. Let's see what stuff we got. What can we upgrade? Hopefully some good stuff. Nothing. Open and... Ooh, we can at least upgrade the shovel we're never going to use. We might use that in something. If it's built into a combo of some sort, we might need that shovel, but... We also have our Easter event, and we're at 783. So even if we just wanted to get to hatchling, we still have a long way to go in 5 days. But it'd be cool to get one of these. That's kind of what we're aiming towards. So that's everything for this video. Stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you. And we'll see you awesome people in the next video. Bye.